Guys, check it out. We have something that's going to be groundbreaking for the speedrun community. These new batteries by hobbyking and Turnigy. These are the BoltX high voltage LiPo. High voltage means more battery. That means more speed. So we're looking to get the AK787 over my personal best of 102 miles an hour. And we're going to see if these little batteries can do it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have one of these AK787s, you know they are great cars, really good for speed running, but they're small. Fitting a battery in here is a challenge. And I've hit 102, which is a very, very large pack, which impacts the weight. So you always have that. I've actually had to open up the space on this chassis here to fit. Now look at this. Look at the space difference between where I was, which was like I believe a Spectrum 5200 milliamp hour. So this is a 2400 milliamp hour 4S 80C pack, 36.46 watt hours. Guys, and these things weigh next to nothing. They are so light. This is going to be absolutely great for trying to get this car up to some speeds and try out some new gearing and stuff. I just got stagnant with it because the weight of the car was getting so heavy I couldn't keep it on the ground. It was just eating up battery straps and everything. These things here are so light. We're just going to Velcro them down. We're going to go ahead and get that done. Woo-hoo-hoo! I can't wait. Speedrun is always nervous, and I would like to thank the people over at HOBBIking. They did send me these to review, and I told them what I was going to do. Like, hey, I'm going to strap these in the car and speedrun. Now it's a gamble because anything could go wrong during a speedrun. I could lose the car. It could be a total disaster. We might not be able to prove anything, but check out my other video. They did send me another battery pack that we ran in the troubled Arma Big Rock 223S, the one that was shutting down left and right. I put a high energy, one of these high voltage LiPos in the Big Rock, and man, tell you what, you'd be surprised. Go check out that video. I'll put a card up here for you to go watch that. But make sure you come back and finish this one if you do detour over that way. Let's go over some bullet points of these LIHV batteries. The nominal voltage is 3.8 with a maximum of 4.35 compared to normal LiPo batteries, which is 4.2 volts. Higher voltage output, strong power. Enhanced performance for high demand applications like this speed running. You're going all out, full throttle for quite a distance. A lot of batteries, you're going to start sagging. We've seen, you know, if you watch any speed runners out there, you've seen their ESCs go into brownouts, the power shut down, stuff like that. So we need batteries that can provide constant high voltage power to keep the ESCs, or in this case ESCs, I have two of them, the ESC or ESCs happy to propel the car to speeds. Same thing with off-road stuff. If you're running off-road, you want that power. Racers, you know, if you're racing on a track, you want that instant power. Long straightaways, you need that power, especially in applications like I fly planes a lot. These things are going to be great because they're lightweight, provide plenty of power. So those of you doing acrobatic stuff with drones and planes, definitely I would say check these out. We have greater reliability under stress and heavy use, which is good because you guys know we beat our batteries up. Improved safety with added internal protection. So there's something in here that will keep the battery safe and keep us safe and not burn our house down. The better efficiency for longer lasting power. Again, you're out there, especially racing. People that are out there racing need a battery that's going to last the life of the race and provide strong power. Same thing with speedrunners. We need that long-lasting power. And with that, you get extended battery lifespan. So these are supposed to last longer than your normal LiPo. So again, with the safety features, you have more confidence and durability during fast charging or intense use, which is always good because, you know, guys, batteries are expensive and, you know, can't afford to burn them up and just have them die really fast. So we want our batteries to last a good long time as well. And I've already mentioned, and I'll bring it up again, lighter, smaller. Look at this 4S. I mean, granted, it's a 2400 milliamp hour. It's not the biggest of a 4S, but we got 80C out of this little tiny battery. That's just absolutely amazing. And like I said, I already know they work. I put this into the 223S, and then again, you know, like I said, I told Hobby King, I got a challenge for you. We got this car that shuts down. I've had it shut down. Take the battery out of that car, put it in the Forest Creighton, and it didn't shut down. So there's an issue with the ESC struggling so bad. It's just putting such a power demand on the battery that the ESC goes into low voltage really easily. So hey, they had some confidence in this product, sent me the battery for the Big Rock, and you know what, like I said, did great. So check out that video. But man, I'm gonna get these charged up, and then we're gonna get the 787 out there. Fingers crossed it's gonna survive another speed run. This car has it's been around a minute. She's got those battle wounds. Speed running is a risky venture. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, this body's all kind of busted up, but it's been a damn good car. So, so these things here, this is going to be great. They fit. I can get the body to sit on here right. That was another problem I had, that the other batteries were bowing this body out. And I think that's what caused this thing the last time to go airborne, flip around, and I had broke one of these like steering linkage or something. So I got that fixed. I've changed some gearing. I've upped it, so that's going to put more of a strain on here. So I'm going to see if we can't break 102. So I will see you out there. All right, so we got 1 mile an hour there. So now we're going to start. We got speed. Actually, man, this is such a beautiful day for this because the sun isn't out. It's overcast. There's not much shadow to be had. That's usually one of the problems I have, is that I lose the car in the deep shadows, but it's looking pretty good. Still a little warm, 85 degrees. So, fingers crossed. Let's get these tires warmed up a little bit. Golly, this ESC. Let's give a huge shout out real quick to Hobby Wing for sending me these batteries. The two scenarios that I've requested of them, both are extremely difficult. The Big Rock, the 223S, we know was a difficult RC. They've been having issues with them. And then speed running, anything can happen. I might not even break 100, but even if I do wreck, which I hope I don't, if these batteries can propel this car down the road and not cut out, not have the ESCs go into low voltage and shut down or throttle back, that's going to show like how powerful they are. I mean, I got some pretty big gearing in here, dual motor, so, and we're going to be pushing it. So, oh, fingers crossed. Let's hope for a good run here. Damn. Well, there went the batteries flying everywhere. Damn it. Well, that's the end of today. I still got a GPS. Yeah, it's in here. GPS is there. I gotta find, there's one battery. Oh man, you know what? This is something I haven't had happen in a while. I gave it, as soon as I started getting on full throttle, man, it brought the back end around. Holy crap, where the heck's the other battery? I hope it didn't go over the damn fence. Boom, there we go. There's the second battery. So that's a pretty good test. Batteries flew out. I don't think we even broke 100 on that. 77. Damn. Well, I got steeper gearing in here too, so. Oh, guys, we're just gonna have to get this car fixed and come back out. All right, luckily this might have happened before, and they sell those pieces. Basically, this little steering knuckle, they sell them in packs of 2. So I had one on hand, even had the bag of screws. Now, look at this tape here. Guys, I did lose a body mount in that accident somewhere. Poor car. But I'll tell you what, man, this thing is freaking tough. So, man, these batteries are putting down so much power that when I nailed it, it just brought that back end around. So, just gonna drive it here and make sure everything seems okay. Oh, no, don't spin. I'm gonna flatten the damn tires. See if I just nail it like right away. No. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a hard hit, wasn't it? Damn. Well, goes to show the durability of the batteries. Well, guys, that's why I said, man, any of this stuff with the friggin' speed running, man, is a gamble. So I greatly appreciate them taking the chance on giving me these batteries to try in a very uncertain I was getting ready to go for it, and I realized I don't even have the GPS in the car. All right, let's get that set up and then. All right, we got it zeroed out. We got speed. Fingers crossed, man. Let's warm these up. Whoa. What the hell was that? Oh shit. We got that freaking back tire that's come undone. Well, at least I knew enough there. Or was lucky enough to have some spare tires on hand. Maybe that's what caused anything's possible. Sheesh. Alright, let's try this again, especially now we got one new tire. I'll tell you. Ooh, speed run is so freaking nerve-wracking. No, 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 no. She's starting to go. All right, here we go. Damn it! Well, I blew another tire. It just didn't feel like 100. Yeah, 80. Man, this is getting. I know somebody's gonna chew me out. Say, hey, you should have replaced them both at the same time. Anyhow, that's what you get. Haha. Maybe so. I don't know. But we got speed. This is it. This is gonna be the last run. I'm not gonna keep just. See, look at that, man. Unreal. Well, let's see. I'm just gonna have to be really, really easy on the trigger. We got plenty of road. Let's go for it. Fingers crossed. Let's not wreck this thing again. Hell yeah. Oh, it's down there somewhere. It's hard to tell. Oh, wow. What in the world? I didn't wreck. Wow, man, the car finished that run with a broken friggin' linkage. Oh, wow. Well, we certainly got lucky on that. I mean, I stopped it right in the road. Whew. Cannot believe that we had a good full trigger. Breaking 101. Serious? Well, excuse the GoPro hair. I had to take a minute. I'm upset. The speed run didn't go better. I was really hoping to show an increase in speed. Obviously, the car broke. Where and when, I don't know. I was turning it around, so it didn't crash. It went down the road fairly straight. So that piece might have broke going down the road, and we were dragging. It's the reason the car didn't get any faster. I mean, it's very plausible, because 100 miles an hour for a little car, the forces on that thing are incredible. I mean, even think of a real car going that speed. So, but I think we proved the point that the batteries, very durable. We've sent them flying 3 different times, twice into the concrete. I turned off the camera on the one, so you didn't quite see, but it was on the ground. So very durable. We had no issues with the car cutting out. It provides strong current the whole way through. Can't really blame anything on my lack of skills as a speed run driver and the car braking, stuff like that. It's gone through a few tumbles. I probably really just need to take it apart down to a bare chassis, clean up everything, replace some parts, and maybe work at it again. But even though I didn't hit any record-shattering speed, doing speed running and trying to set something is hard, and I do appreciate the fine folks at Hobby Wing and Turnigy and that for giving me a chance to go out here and try the batteries. It was such a risky event. We did prove very successfully that the battery was strong enough to power the 223S without sagging. I've not had any batteries through any other companies, be it Spectrum, Z, Ovanic. None of the batteries worked without shutting off. So these Turnigys, these high voltage lipos, definitely worked. So I recommend them. They're lightweight. They save you weight, especially if you're in the planes, drones. It's really gonna help you because of the weight savings. And then for anything like this, if you're speed running, man, these things are beautiful. I mean, look, we still got 101 with those little tiny batteries. I've actually worked with smaller batteries and had to work my way up to like a 55 for 5,000 milliamp hour to break 100 the first time. So I think that says a lot for these little batteries. 2,000 milliamp, whatever it was. Still broke 100 with broken parts on the car. So again, thank you, Hobby King, for sending me the batteries and trusting me with that. So we got 2 really good videos proving that these batteries will work. I wouldn't risk my channel reputation, my name, anything like that to promote something I didn't believe in, wouldn't use myself. So I think they proved that they are pretty good batteries. So appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Links down below if you want to buy these batteries and other ways of helping the channel. So greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and take a look. There's discount codes for you as well. Save you some money, so it pays for you to go down there. All right, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you on next one.